Okay, I am now here in Ha Long City in Vietnam. Ha Long Bay is about 3 hours away from Hanoi. And just walking around on a cold day. It's low 60s Fahrenheit. And it's got like a strong 10-12 mile hour breeze. So it's kind of chilly out here. One of the first things that I noticed when walking around here is that as an urban planner, I noticed things on the ground and on the street. And what I noticed is actually the parking lane is actually wider than the travel lane. So usually in the US, you'll have the parking lane that's as wide as the width of a car. And what ends up happening is if a driver is getting out of their car and opens the door, that comes as a surprise for an oncoming cyclist. And so oftentimes cyclists will just run into the side of an open car door and get injured that way. But over here, what you see is that they've actually created another 1 meter gap between the width of a car and the travel lane. And this is to mitigate any accidents that might happen if someone were to open their door, like say this, boom, there's an extra space right here so that doesn't happen. So here we see a cyclist coming down the road. Oh, see? There's a car coming out right there. Now, if there was no gap, if there was no 1 meter gap right here, that cyclist would have no room to maneuver to avoid the car that's pulling out onto the road. But because there is a space, there's plenty of space for the cyclist to avoid an accident. So that's one thing that I really like about this road design and traffic engineering. Okay, so that's enough of a nerdy exposition on traffic engineering and streets. See you at the next video.